Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Today we are back once again playing Dead Zombie Warfare, but today we're actually going to be taking a look at the Xbox version of Dead Zombie Warfare. Now, I'm really interested to see the differences between the Xbox version and the mobile version of Dead Zombie Warfare, because the Xbox version will actually cost you $20 if you want to get it, whereas the mobile version you can pretty much just download it for free if you have an iOS device or even an Android device. So, of course, when you have a console, you definitely have more power than any mobile device. So, I'm wondering if the developer took advantage of this to make the game either run better or make the game better overall. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it and see how well the Xbox version of Dead Zombie Warfare compares to the mobile version. And now we are at the beginning, and so far I can pretty much tell that the graphics haven't improved. It pretty much just look like the mobile version. So we are here at the tutorial, and we pretty much have to, well, so we have to press A if you want to deploy the Redneck, which is the first unit that we get here. And then we have the harmless zombies, which pretty much won't do anything. And just like that, we are going to pretty much just break the barricade and move on into the next level. And we have the courage points, and once again we can press A to get our units out. So far the gameplay looks like it's going to be very similar. I'm wondering how they're going to turn this game from being a free-to-play game from a pay game, because here we're paying $20. So I'm wondering if it will be easier for us to get coins, because if you want to get coins in the mobile version, you actually have to watch advertisements. So we definitely want to figure out how that's going to translate here that we have a pay game. So let's go ahead and go into the second mission, which is going to be another instant mission. Let's see how, when we have two units, how that's going to work. And also, how are we going to deploy oh, so I see. So you actually have to use the joystick and pick the unit that you want to use, and then drag it where you want to drop it. So I don't think that's actually going to be really useful, if you ask me, especially since if they have stage 7 here, that's gonna be really tough to switch between your units and placing them fast enough in the battlefield. So far, I'm not a huge fan of how this works. Deploying the unit is actually pretty slow. It doesn't translate very well when you have controllers. Then when you have a touchscreen, then you can just pick the units and deploy it wherever you want. Like, deploying the empty barrel is really difficult, and trying to denotate I'm wondering how denotating the red barrel is going to work, because that's going to be another issue. How are we going to tap fast enough? Well, we can't tap here, but how are we going to use our red barrel fast enough for those difficult missions? So far, to be honest, this doesn't look that great. But let's go ahead and continue to the third mission, which is going to be another easy mission, and maybe this is going to work differently. Who knows? So we unlock the builder as well as the farmer. So let's go ahead and try this. Yeah, I don't think, this game was actually made to work better on mobile devices than a console, because PC can work better than console, because right now if I want to take my units out, I actually have to, the units are not preset at a key on your, well, not a key, but I guess you can set a key on your controller. You have to move your cursor and then pick the unit that you want to take out. So, and now we have the red barrels. So how are we going to take the red barrels? How are we going to denotate those? Because in the old version you can actually just tap them, but here I think that there's nothing you can do. They pretty much just will go out when they have to go. So I'm really a little bit disappointed how this game is turning out, to be honest. I was hoping that there was going to be something different about the Xbox version as opposed to the old version, because right now it feels like we do not have the proper controllers to make this work on a console. It seems like it works better if you play this on your let's say in my case I play this on my iPad. It feels better tapping than just picking and choosing, especially like how am I supposed to pick that well, it actually just did it automatically, but how am I supposed to just denotate? Like I know I keep saying this over and over again, but how am I just supposed to break the I mean I can't do that, but if I were to do that on the mobile version, it will just be easier tapping than trying to break it. So I don't know, my friend, this doesn't look very good, and the graphics pretty much just look the same from the mobile version, and the mobile version is free, so why will I pay $20 for this when I can just play it on my mobile device and play it pretty much for free? So I wish this was better than what it is. So let's see. Let's go ahead and take my Redneck out once again, and we're pretty much just going to take, you know, I'm really interested to see how it's going to turn out when we go to more difficult missions, because as of right now we're doing pretty simple stuff and the controllers feel very slow. And other thing, we're not getting as much coins I would like to get, because in the mobile version you can pretty much just get those coins. And you know, I know I keep saying this over and over again, that's a free to play game. This one is $20, so I don't know how I feel about this. Definitely not too happy how this version turned out, especially since as far as I can tell now, they haven't add anything that will make it worth $20 more. So let's go ahead and maybe, you know, let's try this, because this one also has in apps purchase. So let's see, we have this chest, and just pretty much like the mobile version, you get to get a legendary items with any chest openings that you do. So if I were to buy a chest, let's see, they will take me to the Microsoft store, which I do not want to do that. So now let's go ahead and go into, this was mission, the third mission. Let's go ahead and go here. Let's see how it's gonna be another instant mission. And let's see how, oh, I should have just went and grabbed a unit. I know I'm talking too much. Oh, look at that, they actually gave me power-ups. Nice. And then you can use those by either going up or down. We have the power drink, and we also have the rage power-up, so that's nice. See, this doesn't translate very well to console, to be honest. I was hoping that this was going to be way better, but it turns out that this is one of those rare cases where the mobile version actually plays better than the console version. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but I'm going to definitely try to enjoy this for what it is. So what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think about this mobile, not the mobile version, the console version of Datahead Zombie Warfare. To be honest, I don't think it's going to be worth it to pay $20 for this when you can actually play it on your mobile device and play it even better than the console version. The console version doesn't offer better graphics. You know, this is Pixel, so I don't think they can actually improve the graphics of this game. They're actually pretty good as it is, but there is no new content for this, so I don't see why I will pay $20 to get this when I can just download it for free. So, but maybe that's just me. So now let's go ahead and take my another Redneck, and I'm gonna keep taking my, you know, let's use a power up. Let's see how that's gonna work. Take another power up, and let's go ahead and take another Redneck, and then after this I'm actually going to go back and unlock some units. I actually forgot about that. Let's go ahead and go here. See, if I had, for instance, having to when I wanted to use a unit, I can do, let's say, up, down, right, left, something like that. That will make it faster for me to take my unit. But when I have to use the joystick and then press A to select that unit, that's just too slow, especially since like when you go to like more difficult missions where you have to be really quick and precise. So I don't know. So let's go ahead and go here. So now I definitely want to unlock new units. I don't think I will play this game again unless you guys want to watch more of this, but to be honest, I am not interested to use this when I can just play it on my iPad and play it better than here. So But I'm still interested to see what you guys think about this port of Datahead Zombie Warfare for the Xbox. So now let's go ahead and go here. This one, the fourth mission, probably gonna be 5. And we are not, I don't quite remember, but I don't think we are getting as much coins. You know, thinking that I paid $20 for, actually I didn't pay $20, but this was a review copy that Mobile Rave provided to me. But I will think that since this is not a free to play game, we will be able to get more coins faster, and I don't think it looks that's gonna be the case here. So dun, 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 dun. At least now we have more units, so let's put this here. See, like using this is pretty slow. This game definitely was not meant to play very well on consoles. Or this game is just not probably meant to play in consoles. So now let's go ahead and take my farmer. Nice, and then I'm going to take the builder, which the builder turns into a zombie. No, we didn't want that. Please, farmer, take him out. There you go. Nice. So yeah, I do like that the developers are definitely trying to bring more players to Datahead, but I don't think this is actually going to work. I'll be surprised if I see people actually buying this game. Not to try to sound negative about this, but it just doesn't make sense to me. And we just finished this mission, which was the 5th mission, mission 5. And now let's go ahead and go into, you know what? Let's go ahead and try. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually finish chapter 1 before we finish this. But I don't think I will, because you can pretty much just tell that this game is not going to be that well. So maybe let's go try this one. Let's go and try it. There's another easy. I think all of the missions from stage 1 are pretty simple. So I'm going to my farmer right away. And then see, like, if I wanted, oh shoot, I used my power up by accident. I did not want that to happen. If I wanted to see more to the right to see if there's any zombies coming up like I can do in the mobile version, I cannot do that here. So we just took this mission. Let's see, can we go into chapter 2? I want to see how chapter 2 is, not chapter 2, stage 2 is going to look like. I'm not worried too much about chapter 1. If we can get enough stars to move on into chapter 2, I'll definitely try and do that. And we just went to rank 3, which we are going to get Pepper. So can I go into stage 2? We need 28, at least 28. At least 28 stars. So let's go ahead and try and go into, let's go ahead and get Piper first. See, 40, that's fine. I'm not worried too much about unlocking stuff, so go ahead and clear this, and then let's try this one. Trying to see if I can find a hard mission in stage 1, so you guys get to see how well this game is going to play when it comes to hard missions, how well the controllers are going to be, because so far no good, my friend. So far no good. Let's see, we have another zombie. We have a tipsy zombie, another zombie relatively sturdy but not very fast, and then we have the skeleton, a very weak and slow zombie, erupt from the ground in graveyards. Let's go ahead and take my farmer, and then I'm going to take Pepper, have my ranged units out, looking pretty epic. Let's go ahead and bring this. Let's try to make a little defense here at the top. Break that one, get some courage points, and then let's go ahead and take the builder. And then I'm going to take the redneck, and then let's go ahead and do this real quick. And this mission is going to be pretty simple. It's one of the easiest missions you can do right now in stage 1. Go ahead and take another builder, farmer, and then the redneck, since my redneck just went down. But we have Pepper, we have the sniper. Sniper? What am I talking about? Not the sniper. We have the farmer. Not even close to being a sniper. There you go. Nice. And Then let's see. What are we going to get? We got some bread and we got some pills that we can actually use to upgrade our unit, which is going to be really useful now. I'm trying really hard to go into see if I can go into chapter 2, but I still have more missions, so I don't think we'll make it to chapter 2, at least not in this first video. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the Xbox version of Dead Ahead Zombie Warfare. Do you guys think that paying $20 for this is going to be worth it? Are you guys willing to pay $20 to get this, where you can actually download the same game that actually will play better for your mobile devices? So let me know what you guys think, and if you guys want to see more of me playing the Xbox version of Dead Ahead Zombie Warfare, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. This game sucks.